Gemini, welcome to your reading. My name is Vince. This is 7D Tarot. Gemini, today I'm going to pull your money and career energy, your love energy. I'll see who's coming and going and if there's any travel on the horizon. Now, if you have a certain amount of money you'd like to manifest, or if you have a specific person in mind, you can go ahead and like this video and subscribe. And if you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now, for a totally fresh perspective, you can check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. And stay tuned till the end of your reading while we'll pull a final message from your spirit guides, tying everything together. All right, so let's dive right in. Wow, look at this. You have so many opportunities. I see love. I see passion. I'm being told right now not to settle, right? You are meant to be with someone who sees galaxies in your eyes. You are meant to be with someone who really loves you for who you truly are. And when they look at you, they see you, right? They see past lives. This is an energy that you are meant to attract. And I do see here a magnetic approach about to take place between you and the significant person, and by manifesting who you are, that is how you can really have this happen sooner rather than later. So even if you're in a relationship, don't settle. Don't tell yourself, it is what it is. No, have a conversation with your spouse. Tell them you are a king, you are a queen, and you expect the best, and you are here to make sure that you are a team together, working together synergistically. Have that conversation. Do not settle. Or if you're waiting for your soulmate, don't just settle with someone you meet that you don't connect with, right? If there's no connection, understand that your soulmate is waiting for you. But all you have to do is really find yourself. This is the most important part. When you know who you are, that's when the universe will deliver that special somebody to you, or your relationship will change. But it all starts from you being content, you being in alignment, you being grounded, right? Because, for example, when you meet someone, what are you basically saying? Hi there, I'm a stranger, you're a stranger, let's meet up, let's hang out, therefore our lives will be better together. But if you don't know what you bring to the table, that stranger is not going to know either. So when you know, I am someone who doesn't have a bad bone in my body, I'm someone who has love in my heart, I am someone who wants to have fun and excited, then if you know who you are, that person will feel it too. The same thing applies to business, right? So right now, your angels are telling you, know who you are. Get to know yourself. Have some fun. Get grounded. Do the things that make you happy. Being grounded means going for a walk, eating healthy foods, learning stuff, right? Having fun, laughing, dancing, singing. These are the things you want to do. Now, what you don't want to do is overthinking, right? Because I do feel like a lot of you have been thinking, and that is leading to this indecisive energy, which is wobbly. And therefore, when you resist anything, you resist everything. So, if you are having a hard time, being confident in your approach, it's only because you don't have heart coherence and trust yourself. And that only happens when you overthink it. You're not going off your instincts. Now you have the Seven of Wands, and right now Source is telling you to create a protective bubble around yourself and not to be influenced, right? Because there's some sort of influence that is about to enter your life and is trying to persuade you. Now this influence could be from a relationship, a person, or it could even be social media. And right now you're being told to think for yourself, feel for yourself. I'll give you an example. Imagine right now on social media, your favorite person, decides to do a new diet. And imagine if you try that diet, but it didn't work for you. Now, because they're doing it, you're telling yourself, I will do it again, even though you know it's not going to work. So therefore, you're being influenced to try something that you shouldn't be doing, right? Create that protective bubble around yourself. Understand that you know what's best, guys. Trust me, if you just slow it down, if you just listen and sit in silence, and then all of a sudden the clarity comes, the answers come. Sitting in silence is meditation. That's the easier way to do it, right? It's easier for you to relate to if I say sit in silence. Just stop thinking. Make it dark and stop thinking. Breathe in, breathe out, palms up. Breathe in, breathe out. Listen to the sound of your voice. All of a sudden, you'll know exactly what to do. And you'll have heart coherence. You'll trust yourself. And then that is who you follow. That is how you tap into the stream of consciousness. That is how you tap into the infinite intelligence that is there, guys. It's not hocus pocus. Quantum physics, quantum entanglement. It's all there. It's the field. Quantum field, call it. It's all there for you. Now you got the Three of Pentacles, so collaborations, networking, mentoring, guidance, all of this is coming. If you've been waiting to invest in real estate, if you've been waiting to invest in cryptos, if you've been waiting to buy a house, help is on the way. You can expect this energy to enter your life, and right now bringing something to the table is all you have to do. You don't need to bring money, you don't need to bring energy, you don't need to bring knowledge, you don't need to bring nothing. All you have to do is bring your energy, keyword. For example, when I meet someone, and first thing I tell myself is, do I like this person? Do they have good energy? If I text them or call them or email them, is this going to be grueling or is this going to be fun? Because if the energy is good, that means they're coachable. Anyone's coachable. But if I'm like, oh my goodness, this person's so serious, I don't care what they bring to the table. I want nothing to do with that. Same thing with you. When you are bringing energy, when you are bringing excitement, when you are bringing fun to that table, that is why people want to give you a promotion. That is why people want to collaborate with you. That is why people like you, right? So make yourself magnetic, make yourself approachable, make yourself so undeniable by feeling good, by getting grounded, doing these things that it is just, effortless, right? Now you get the Ten of Swords, which is a warning sign from Spirit telling you something needs to end in your life, a chapter needs to close. And right now, for you to do it before divine intervention happens, and you really want to ask yourself what is working, what is not, audit your beliefs, and really close this chapter in your life. Why? Because if you don't, you're being told that the universe will help you. And sometimes when they help you, it's easier if you do it yourself. I'll give you an example. Imagine someone who eats 5 bags of chips a day, right? It's just the what's the word I'm looking for? They're not calories, whatever. Their calories or their cholesterol's through the roof. Now, imagine if they just stop eating it. It'd be so much easier than if they got sick and they had to stop eating it. Same thing with you, right? Right now, if you are doing something and you're like, oh, this isn't working, I really need to do something. Like, for example, imagine you're staying up really late at night watching shows, you're not getting enough sleep, right? Rather than let it get to the point where all of a sudden you sleep in one day and, you make a mistake driving, right? You don't let it come to that, right? Focus your awareness on cutting out anything that's not paying dividends because you will have it replaced with something that is. Then you get the Page of Cups, which is about insights, downloads, clarities, answers coming your way, leaving yourself, ascending, transcending into the other realms. And you do this by visualizing. You do this by journaling. You do this by really using your imagination. Why is it important you do this? Why? Nikola Tesla said it best, right? The Tesla car you hear about, it was an inventor, Nikola Tesla, one of the most brilliant minds. He said, if you want to know the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibrations. What did he not say? Think in terms of this stuff you can hold. Why? Because it's particle and matter. If you want to tap into the mystical, spiritual, and quantum realm, you do this through your imagination. That means don't worry about something that's realistic or analytical or practical. Use your imagination. Peter Pan thought he could fly, he could fly. Now that's a silly analogy, but that's literally what we need from you. If you think you're rich, you feel you're rich, you visualize yourself 10 years down the road when you own your own business or you work for a company and you got that corporate office, whatever you want, then you are paving the path to get there, literally, guys. But if you don't do that, what you're doing is you're waiting, wishing, wanting, hoping, needing. That is lack, and lack does not carry the thought of abundance, and that's doing the same thing as yesterday, so therefore you will get the same results. It doesn't need to be like this at all. 1 second. Honor yourself, honor your soul. Really start tapping into the other realms, the fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh dimension. That's when actually things take place, right? So for example, you place your order on Amazon's website and then the delivery guy delivers it. Now the delivery guy is the third dimension. That's the last part of the equation. That's how you get it done. But in order to place your order, you need to go into the other realms. Visualize this. Anyone who's ever had a successful business, they're always like, I saw the vision. I knew I could do it. Exactly, right? That's the energy we need from you. See the vision of you being with your soulmate. Understand that you are meant to be rich. It is your birthright. Understand that you are going to come up with a product idea to change the world and get rich. These things are all achievable, but it all starts from you really focusing your awareness on things that are going to make you feel good and taking your awareness away from things that are not. I'll give you an example. Right now, if I just scream at the top of my lungs, for 2 minutes, I'm going to get so taxed that I got to take a nap. That energy of 2 minutes of me doing something non-productive is going to cost me 2 hours of productive energy I could have used. Same thing here. If you're focusing on, someone who hurt you 10 years ago, that energy could have been used towards, allowing yourself to be happy, therefore being magnetic, therefore being in a high vibration and getting what you're looking for. So right now, focus on abundance. All right, Gemini, I'm going to pull a final message from your spirit guides using your animal spirit. And right now, your animal spirit is stag spirit. Look at the message. Take the lead. Take the lead. That means lead the dance. March to the beat of your own drum. So if you want something, go get it. Be undeniable. Say if you're in a relationship and you want your spouse to eat healthy, what do you got to do first? Eat healthy first. If you want them to be more romantic, you got to be more romantic first. If you are waiting for something, you're going to be waiting forever. They're never going to change unless they see you do it and they're like, wow, I should do this too. Same thing with work. If you want that promotion, make yourself undeniable. Get there early, leave a little bit later, be a leader. Tell your boss that you're taking a course over the weekend to learn how to be a leader. Anything. Do anything to get the job. Do anything that you have to. Take advantage of this energy, Gemini, and let the abundance come to you. All right, Gemini, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like this video and subscribe. I truly appreciate you. Till next time, ignite your passion.